Before I start the video, I'd like to say thank you so much for the recent support on the channel. Today I'll be covering layers 4 through 6 on the weird side of YouTube Iceberg. If you'd like to watch volume 1, click on the card shown above. Now let's get started. There is Nothing begins with a view of a figure saying a message backwards that you can't really understand at first. Then the figure's head falls into a plate in front of her. After what feels like an eternity, the figure raises its head and opens its eyes, and says the same exact message as before. However, now we can understand what it's trying to say. The meaning of the video is pretty clear. There is no actual beginning or end, and no real sense of where the video begins.
There is nothing.
Daisy Brown is a YouTube channel that features a woman by the name of Daisy Brown and her pet Allan. However, Allan doesn't look like no ordinary pet. Instead, it looks more like an alien or something that you can find from space. Daisy Brown made many videos about Allan, like how she feeds him, puts makeup on Allan, and many more bizarre videos. But it gets more weirder. When you look into the transcripts of the videos, you can find hidden messages relating to Allan's thoughts. I seriously recommend checking out Daisy Brown's channel, and let me know if you guys want me to take a deeper dive into Daisy Brown's channel.
He doesn't have any sensation there. He was just surprised. So he is blind and he is a little bandaged up right now. He's having some skin trouble. And as you can see, he's just kind of like nibbling around looking for food. So I'm going to show you.
11BX1371 is an odd video with a cryptic message behind it. Taking a look at the video, it takes place in an empty building with a figure dressed in a black hooded cloak, wearing a plague doctor's mask. Throughout the whole video, you can hear constant static noises that almost make you go deaf, while showcasing hidden messages through the video, which includes the figure's hand gestures that changes the amount at random, the graffiti in the walls, and the palm of the figure. However, it has been confirmed it is an art project. This House Has People in It is a film that was made by Adult Swim starring Alan Resnick. The theme of this project is obsession leading to neglect. It's a recurring theme that appears through the film. It also shows signs of delusion, paranoia, and child neglect. This art piece feels like a statement on anxiety. The character Madeline, for example, is sinking on the floor due to anxiety, like if she's manifesting her symptoms of the Link disease. However, this is just my theory. This project can have so many meanings, it just depends on how you interpret the project. However, this doesn't change the fact this is one of the most interesting pieces of art.
Nothing more than to make it our own.
Feel Good Today is a video about a dinosaur with a weird look. It seems like he's giving out a positive message and advice, but it can come off creepy at times. Simply put, he's a therapist that offers help to others who need it. Towards the end of the video, however, he says, "I will fix my patients and they will fix me," which means he also needs just as much help. I found it confusing, however, that this entry only mentions this video on the channel, but looking more into the project, you can even say you can make a full iceberg on it. The link to this channel will be in the description down below. Possibly in Michigan is a short film about cannibalism. A masked man stalks a woman through a shopping mall and then follows her home, and at the end of the film, the roles are reversed. Fun fact, when this film was made, the director dated a serial killer while he was active. That serial killer's name was known as the Unicorn Killer. The director's name is Cecilia Condit, and she was stated that this film was a way to reverse the roles of the situation she was in. Creepy stuff. Allan Tutorials is a YouTube channel that is made for tutorials for really specific situations that can lead to some head scratchers. Most of these tutorials are pretty useless, however, there is a bigger meaning to this channel once you start digging. You can tell Allan is obviously not right mentally, which explains the way he acts in his videos. You can see how his videos start trending in the wrong direction due to his videos becoming more disturbing. However, it's all fictional and is a simple experiment. The creator of this channel is Allan Resnick, who we previously covered for the inspiration of Daisy Brown. He made this channel for satire purposes because at the time, pointless tutorial videos were popular. I recommend checking out Allan Tutorials if you want a good scare. Pickle Surprise is a video that starts off with the woman eating something that is tasty. Then two women ask what is it, in which she replies saying it's a surprise. Then a human pickle appears saying Pickle Surprise. Then the video just turns so weird. It's basically Pickle Rick as a human. That's really all I can say.
Pickle Surprise! Pecking English muffin. Spread sandwich spread.
Meat Sleep is a YouTube channel that is a person who kidnaps women. At least that's what I thought while researching this channel. There are several videos that just shows recordings of random women who probably became victims. The meaning behind this person's actions was answered in the video titled "Peered It" in runic letters. Through the video it shows some hints that it could be for sexual reasons, but this is just my theory. Of course, this is an art project. Shay St John is a YouTube channel of pure obscurity. This channel is mostly known for the video hand thing that most people have probably seen. The people shown throughout all these videos seem to be made out of plastic and mannequin parts. The person behind this channel is a name by the name of Eric Fournier. He said the meaning of this project is a woman who was a model before that got into a car accident, then got a whole new body made out of mannequin parts. All I can say to that is, what the Look at the Clown is a video of a child therapy program for the creator's son, Ronald Yoder Jr., who is afraid of clowns. According to the creator, he says his son will have to watch this video 4 times daily until he is no longer afraid of clowns. The video credits the technique of the program to a children's psychologist by the name of Shirley Beverly French. The program then begins displaying creepy pictures of clowns while the phrase "look at the clown" is being repeated.
Look at the clown. Look at the clown.
Robert Hellman is a YouTube channel that has 12 videos on the channel that contains black and white, reversed audio, and what seems to be a dead body by the name of Daisy. A popular theory for this channel that surfaced came from inside the mind. He said that it isn't real, but there's definitely meaning behind it. Towards the middle of each video, a poem is shown, and if you can add these together, it creates this big poem that is called Game Lady that came from the 1700s. The poem is about a woman that came to a church and asked the pastor how she's going to look like when she passes away, and the pastor demonstrates it with a dead body. And then in the poem it says a scream can be heard, meaning the pastor could have killed this woman, and this woman is most likely what this channel is inspired by. However, this is just a theory, and let me know what you guys think. Pooie and Pansy is a web series that stars 2 puppies, Pooie and Pansy. However, the web series turns to a quite disturbing turn. Throughout each episode, disturbing images can be seen, like a weird looking mannequin, a video of someone walking around a building, and so much more. The meaning behind this web series was to recruit players for an alternate reality game called The Hunt for the Gangadiddle. This came from all the hints from each episode that led to the people finding out about this ARG. If you want to watch this web series yourself, I linked it in the description down below.
Your dream last night.
I had one too. What was yours about, Poochie?
It was about a kitten. He was locked in a tower, and an evil witch was trying to use him to find something called the Midnight Crown.
Wow, Poochie, I had the same dream.
Plastic Man is a video about child SA. The reason behind this is the fact that the figure doesn't really believe plastic men are human, but instead they're seen as monsters. Another reason could be when the word tickle is used. To most people, tickle seems to be a normal word and pretty innocent for the most part, but to the green figure it builds stress. For me, the most heartbreaking part was when the green figure shows the spine and it uncovers a lot of disturbing stuff. We covered this exact channel in part 1 with the song Beast. Crazy how 2 videos are so different and have 2 completely different messages. Poco Shopping is a Japanese video that shows 2 dolls that are hosting an infomercial where the viewers can purchase products like Nori-chan and poison pacifiers. Looking forward into the video, it transitions into a more disturbing video, showing the set on fire and me beginning to be released from the walls, ending this nightmare. The Maker is a short film that was made by Z-List Creative. The short film is about a rabbit making a life-size doll to have as a friend. The doll comes alive and they instantly connect. As the hourglass finishes its countdown, the original rabbit descends, leaving the new rabbit alone. The hourglass resets, and the new rabbit realizes it must suit the role the first rabbit had. The short film is heartwarming and I recommend you all to check out their work. Comet RADS is a creepypasta that was posted on 4chan where a person claimed to have found a backpack with various items including a note that said, "I killed a comrade." This person was reportedly being followed by a camerahead and eventually got tracked down. The video that is still available on YouTube shows mostly static with a scene that looks like a figure that is chasing someone down. Since the origin of this story is lost, it still remains a big mystery and I'm hoping we find this information pretty soon. Angels is an animation by the channel Baphomet-kun. In this video, it says we have expired from reality and we are able to live our life without any pain and we are eternally blessed. This channel posts similar videos just like this one that also tripped me out. Grave Robbing for Morons is a 26-minute video of an unknown man teaching the viewer how to rob a grave. I'm saying unknown due to the fact we still haven't identified the man in this video. It goes into detail about the step-by-step procedure, like the angle to pull out the jawbone out and how to remove the ribs. It seems to be a real video based off my investigation. However, his instructions to clean the skull in fact is pretty bad, and the steps to deal with the dead body is lackluster at best. If you want to check out the full video, I linked it in the description down below. Well, that's it for layers 4 through 6. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and remember to drop a like and subscribe for part 3. Part 3 will be released in the following weeks, so remember stay tuned, put those post notifications on, and yeah, in the meantime, stay safe, have fun, and see you guys in part 3.